Hello everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So this is a channel message for the collective, but I don't even want to be too long with this intro because the funniest thing just happened, y'all, and it goes directly into the channeled messages. So all right, before I get into what I wrote down, right, so right before I'm about to start the reading, this lady comes up and I'm in like a kind of secluded area. Not really secluded, but you know what I mean. I'm here by myself and she comes up like real power walking strong, and I'm just like, okay, what does she want? So she's like, hi, and I'm like, hi. And she's like, do you think you'll be able to help me? But the energy was just like so awkward how she approached me. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So long story short, she gets to talking, right? So these bees are really swarming, and the bees are a part of the message too. But she gets to talking, right? She's like, I'm looking for this building, blah, blah, blah. And she gives me the number of the building, right? So I'm like, I'm not sure where that is. So I look it up on my phone for her. So I look it up, and the walk is 30 minutes. And she already told me that she's been walking for an hour. She's been walking for an hour. So now she's about to go on another 30-minute hike, right? So she's like, well, the bus dropped me off at the wrong place and I don't know how to get to this building. So I'm like, well, here's the directions. And low-key, I felt really bad for her because I'm like, damn, you've been walking for an hour, and I'm in Long Island. So I know like Long Island walks feel like forever, okay? Because if you don't have a car in certain parts of Long Island, it makes things very difficult. So I felt bad for her. So I was like, you know, I offered to drop her where the destination was, because by car it's only 6 minutes. So long story short, you know, I tell her, you know, there's a certain, you know, fragrance that, you know, one might not appreciate in my car. Hint, hint, right? And she's like, you know, I'll just walk. But y'all, that shit was so fucking funny to me because it was right before I was about to hit record. And she just comes up all awkward and gives me like a building number. But let's get into the channel message because this is all gonna make sense, right? So the first channel message I got was the birds and the bees. So I don't know about y'all, but lately I have been seeing a lot of bees, and a lot of bees have been swarming. Like I said, they're already swarming over here. But yeah, lately they just been a lot of bees. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing a lot of bees lately, but we're gonna get into the divination for that, right? So I want to look into the message for those of you who have been seeing bees, or you feel like you connect to the bee as like a spirit animal, spirit insect, whatever, you know, you feel like you connect to the bees. I want to see what the message is from the bees. Excuse me. So the next channel message I got was acronyms. So Spirit said, pay attention to the acronyms that resonate with you. And if you don't know what an acronym is, it's basically like a abbreviation. So Spirit is funny, right? So as I'm channeling the message, they give me the example. They say, use HBIC. Right? HBIC would be the acronym for either head, be in charge, or head, you know, other word, in charge. So that was funny because like I said, I've been seeing bees lately. Spirit talking about the bees, and they said specifically use that acronym. But yeah, Spirit said pay attention to acronyms that resonate with you. That could be sorry for the noise. That could be like you seeing your initials somewhere, or you seeing someone else's initials somewhere, or you seeing the initials of, I don't know, you just seeing acronyms. Okay, pay attention to the specific acronyms that you see. Okay, and here's where this lady comes in, right? That whole backstory. So Spirit is like, you will see the acronyms on license plates, buildings, and more. So remember, I told you, she came in and she gave me a specific building number. She's like, I'm looking for this building. I don't want to say the name of the building, but she said the name and the number. Right? So yeah, pay attention to license plates, buildings. I don't know, just shit you don't usually look at. Pay attention to the acronyms that's on them and try to formulate the messages from there, because I feel like you'll get some answers from there. All right. So after that, Spirit was talking about ownership. All right. What I got was emotional and physical ownership. So that could mean taking ownership of, I don't know, of your life. I'm not feeling my hair. Ownership of how you respond emotionally to things, so on and so forth. Or, like I said, physical ownership, where Spirit is telling you that you might be owning something. I'm not feeling it. I want it out of my face. And there go the bees swarming up. I don't know if y'all can see the I kind of hope they come on camera, but they are swarming. They are swarming. Let's see how this works. Well, like I said, yeah, you know, physical and emotional ownership, something like that. So the last, well, not the last, but one of the last channel messages was before I started channeling the message, writing these down, right? I saw this lady, and she was like power walking with a stroller, and she had two, it was the double strollers, we fit two kids. So she was like really power walking her ass off. So at first I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Then as soon as I stopped channeling, I saw her again, and she coming back down the hill, power walking that ass. So I'm like, okay, power stroll. I don't know if you or someone else may be on a power stroll, or I don't know. That's what I got. Power stroller / power stroll. Okay, and like I said, there was 2 children in the stroller. So the number 2 can be specific for some of you. And now to the last channel message. There's something about the energy of children. I don't know, I was getting the energy of children. So some of you may be finding out that you are preggers, you know, you're preggers soon, or you're trying to get preggers, something like that. Something like you're either wanting children, or you're in the energy where you're around children. And with that, okay, so for some of you, the message that I got who have children, right? I feel like some of you might be going through like I don't know how else to say it, like a rough patch with your child. Maybe you're not understanding your child the way you used to. Maybe they're going through a certain growth spurt that you're not really, you know, you weren't prepared for, and they weren't prepared for, so they're rebelling. So I don't know, your children may be acting out. There's a certain growth spurt that they're going through, and they're doing things that are kind of odd. All right, but anyway, let's channel the first message. Let's pull some divination. What are the message from the bees? The birds and the bees. I'm hearing the birds. That sound like a blue jay, because them blue jays be loud and ignorant. And that's like one of my spirit animals, so I know how they sound when they are gawking. So I hear them gawking right now. But specifically, the bees were standing out. What is the message from the bees? Ooh. So we got the Queen of Wands. Power, power, power. So it's going into that HBIC, but I don't really want to get too deep into that one yet. All right, so bottom of the deck we have the Five of Cups. Let's clarify. We don't want. Alright, it's just flying out. Clarifying the Queen of Wands is the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Wands. I'm seeing like honey, the honeycomb, like the actual honeycomb, like, and it's dripping. But for some, okay, this is weird. Weird and confusing. The message from the bees is weird and confusing. Right? So I'm seeing like the honeycomb dripping over, like, you know, like a marble counter or like a granite counter. One of those. And then I'm seeing someone trying to wipe it up with their hand, which doesn't make sense because you can't clean it with your hands. Your hand's just going to get sticky. Okay, so is someone... Do you feel like you have to clean up after somebody? And every time you clean up after this person, shit gets sticky? So either you or someone else is like the cleanup man, cleanup... Okay, I'm feeling it for you though. You, the viewer. Like, you're giving the energy of the cleanup man, cleanup woman, and you're tired of it. Oh, okay. Everything is tying together because it's going back into the emotional and physical. Like, some of you are tired of just cleaning up your own shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying you're tired of cleaning up your own shit. But, like, look at this Five of Cups, right? Look at it. Look at it. It's like, and look at the background, too. They tell me, look at the background. Focus, focus. But anyway, you see all that mess in the background? There we go. All that mess in the background. And you looking at these cups like... So... What did I say? Tropical... What? Something about tropical. I never really look at the wording on the card. Something about tropical. Yeah, it says it right there. Alright, long story short, Spirit is saying if you have the tendency to clean up after someone, an adult, not a child. If you have the tendency to clean up after someone, and every time you do it, you find yourself in a worse position than when you started, that's kind of your indication to stop helping this person. Like, that's what I'm feeling like. The words couldn't even come out just now. Like, stop helping this person. Something about this, I need to pull oracle cards because this energy is very confusing. It's like doing a good deed and then getting repaid with shit, you know? And I don't like that. Okay, so the message from the bees is to let them clean it up. Victory. And again, we're talking about kids. Yo, what is happening? What is happening? Because we have victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. And then we have, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. And then look at this. The damn confusion card is over here in reverse. This is the damn card of confusion. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Now the confusion card says you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So there's a blockage. Every time you go back and help this person a bit too much, there's a blockage that forms for you. And now it's like the you see the messages are getting all mixed up. For those of you who have children, and I'm hearing adult children, I don't want to, okay, they saying 16 and up, but more so adult. I'm feeling more so 18 and up. But for those of you who are dealing with children of that, that age, damn, communication card, and you're having troubles communicating with them, I feel like you need to stop babying them. That's the problem. It's like, in a way, it's giving me the helicopter parent. So for those of you that have children, it's like your child is seeking more freedom, and they don't know how to express that without facing this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is like that parent, that authoritative parent, that type of energy. They see you as that, and they're seeking more freedom, so they're acting out in different ways instead of just saying like, I want freedom in this, because they feel like it's just going to be a blockage if they say something. So again, going back to the honeycomb, it's like they're dripping, they're wanting to experience more sweetness in life, and here you come trying to clean it up, and they're like, okay. So I'm getting the vibes of someone who's overbearing, put it like that. If you are dealing with children, adult children more so, I'm getting the vibes of someone being like an overbearing parent, and the child is acting out because they don't know how to approach a certain situation. And I don't know, because I'm hearing therapy, so I don't know how deep it's going for some of you, but maybe they need therapy, and private therapy, not the one where you're in the room with them. That's always so cringy to me. I know it's for safety sometimes, but that's always so cringy to me. Like, if you truly want to help your child or that person, let them do it on their own and have the freedom to speak without feeling like that person's gonna say something. Okay? Shit, cause look, man, they telling me to say I was trying to avoid the damn message, but we got the lion here, and we got the unicorn here, and we got some dolphins here. We got some dolphins, a rabbit, we got a butterfly, right? And then we have the primal instinct of sex because she's pregnant. So they was telling me to just say, look, if y'all are even pet parents, okay, if y'all are even pet parents, you need to give your child, your fur baby, you need to give your fur baby more freedom, okay? Because we got a whole lot of primal, animalistic, we got a bird here, we got a lot. And on top of that, the Queen of Wands, guess what she got on her skirt, on her dress? A kitty cat. She got that kitty cat. So for some of you, even if you're like a pet parent and your fur baby is acting up, give them more freedom. They need more freedom, okay? Anyway, another message from the bees. That did not resonate with you. Yeah. We got one swarming right here. Let's see, just swarming by my bag that I keep my cards in. Another message from the bees. Chariot and the Page of Wands. Let me organize this better. organize some cards a little better. So with the Chariot and the Page of Wands, this is about movement, getting busy, right? Busy bee. Here, pack it up. Pack it up. What the hell? And then I just tapped the Magician 3 times. So pack it up. All right, Page of Wands. I don't know what you got to pack up, but some of you need to get to organizing like desperately. And I'm talking about your physical space. Like, you need to organize your physical space. Pack it up if you're not using it. I don't know, put it in storage. Take some shit out of storage that you really should be using right now. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you got to do, some of y'all got to do a switcheroo. What you think you should be using or like highly focused on is actually in storage. Okay, so what I mean by that, if it's not actually in storage, what I mean by that is like, what, this could be something physical or like a talent. There's something that you put on the back burner that actually should be brought to the forefront. Because okay, not to really talk about myself, but low key, right? I didn't feel like being on camera. I did not feel like being on camera today, so I was trying to fix my phone, you know, all types of ways to get the tripod so you could focus on it. And spirit, just like every time I did it, my phone would knock down, something was off, or it's just, so it was just like, get your ass on camera. So I got my ass on camera. But there's something that, like, what I'm getting is like, you're afraid to go towards something that you put on the back burner, but you know, it's time to move towards it. Actually, it's something that you packed away. You see that whole bag? Something that you packed away. You was like, I ain't gonna do that. It's not worth my time. But the Chariot is like, nope. So let me pause this and come right back. Yeah. The Chariot is saying, damn. And again, look at the Chariot and the 5 of Cups. Remember I was talking about junk? It's a lot going on in both cards. It's a lot going on in both. Oops. Well, they're saying let go of the 5 Cups energy. But anyway, it's a lot going on in both cards. Yo, y'all heard that? Y'all heard that bird gawk? That shit was deep. Okay, I hope y'all heard that shit. But anyway, that bird just gawked like a motherfucker. Anyway, this, and I hear it again. But anyway, there's something, yo, that's weird. There's something that you packed away that you need to like unpack that bag, and there's something that you're highly focused on that's keeping you too stuck in the matrix. Put it like that. The thing that you're super focused on, like, oh, you need this one direct source. You need this one direct source. Eventually that source is going to fade away, and that's why Spirit is telling you to unpack the other bags so that you're ready for when your main squeeze fades away. That's what I'm feeling like. Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting like this is a redo. Ooh, the Moon card upright. There's a redo for some of you, but it's up to you to get to doing. You know, that is the momentum. That's what I'm hearing. Momentum you need. Yeah, because we got the Chariot. Chariot speaks about movement. But this Chariot is a stroller. Remember the channel message? This one is the power stroller. Okay, so it's tying together. I see what they mean now. Now I'm less fucking confused. But the power stroller, like I said, that lady was moving. You know, she was moving. And basically, Spirit is saying it's up to you to get shit going. Once they see, yup, 7 of Pentacles. Once they see you get it going, that's when they come in with the extra. Read all about it. All right. Okay. So extra, read all about it. King of Swords. This speaks about the communication. Remember, I told you, pay attention to the acronyms. So if you see a specific acronym, like your initials or something important to you on a building, pay attention to the name of the building. Pay attention to what you were thinking about right before you saw that acronym, because that will give you a message too as to what it means. Again, I don't know, this King of Swords energy is giving me sight, like vision. I don't usually get vision from him, but I'm strongly getting that. Like something you need to see something with your own 2 eyes. Something in 4K. Either something will be caught in 4K. Something is like you need to see. Let's see. Oops. Damn. See? So the page, so the Page of Swords is something that you didn't pay attention to before, but look. Go from a page to the king. It's like, once you see it, it's either you can't unsee it. So I don't know if that's good or bad for some of you. I don't know. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. But there's something that you need to see or realize. And I'm feeling like it's actually with the eyes. Interesting. I want to pull one of these here. What is that about? Give me more about the acronyms. So, like I said, pay attention to license plates and buildings and other things of that nature. The Fool. I like it though. I like it. The Fool. And he on top of the building. Get the fuck out of here. Look, the Fool is, in most tarot decks, is depicted like on the edge of the building. Didn't I talk about the damn dog? And look, some of y'all really are like pet parents, or you have a fur baby in spirit. Okay, if you do, my condolences. But yeah, there's some sort of freedom that your spirit is like, or their spirit or your child's spirit. There's look, whoever it resonates with, whether you're dealing with your child, like your human child, your pet, or you, there's someone, wow, flipping my goddamn cards, man. There's someone who is seeking like freedom. The spirit is seeking heavy freedom, because the Hermit and the Six of Swords. I mean, Six of Swords. Again, I'm talking about seeing. 6 of Wands. Okay. So someone is tired of being locked up, trapped up, having too many eyes on them. That could be you. You tired of having so many eyes on you, or you feel like you're being watched too much. I don't know. If this is you, well, I'm hearing like you need to seek and move to find the freedom that you need. You need to actively do that. So if you feel, oh my goodness, that one was right there. If you feel like you are needing more freedom, Spirit is saying you need to either literally move, get out to a new location, or like just see new things, like new locations, like parks and shit like that. I like his face. I'm not gonna hold you. I like his face. He looking like, I don't know. He looking like, yeah. His face is like, it's like, that stush that stush breath, like, life is sweet, you know? Yes, a message from the bees. Life is sweet. Life is sweet, okay? But my dear, it is up to you to walk your ass with the power stroller, you know? Time for you to get on your power stroll to get things in motion. Fool is 0. So that's completely new. That's ground zero. That's the opportunity to completely start anew, right? So, even, like I said, even the dog, like, yay! Shit, take your fur baby out on dates. Let that be your play date or something. I don't know. 8 of Pentacles popped out. You're working too hard on something that is not working hard for you. Damn, that's what I'm hearing. For some of you, you're working too hard on something that is not working hard for you. And I'm really feeling like it's your main source of income. If you're not working for yourself or doing something for yourself and you feel like you're entrapped into a business, that's more so the energy I'm getting. Like, for those of you who are sick of working maybe like a 9 to 5 or something, or, you know, whatever shift you work, Spirit is saying you got to get into that creativity bag again. Remember, he got the bag on a stick too. You got to get back into your bag and pay attention to how big that bag is, right? That's a plastic bag. That shit barely got anything in it because it's flown in the wind. It's not hanging down. So basically, Spirit is saying it's your innate gifts and talents that are going to get you further. So start working towards that. Stop working towards things that you don't see any growth in. Okay? If you don't see no growth in that position or that company, start planning to go. Do that quietly, though. Please. Do that very quietly. Oh. Let's see what fell into my lap. The Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor was peeking his head out before, but I wanted it to come on now. And under that, we have the Queen. So now we matching up. We had the King and the Queen. And here go the bees swarming. And there's more than one bee right now. So it's matching up, ain't it? In it? In it? It's matching up. So we got the King and the Queen here. But we have the Emperor in reverse. Y'all. I don't know. Y'all can kind of see them. But they... Okay. Can y'all see them on camera? Yes, you can see. Yep. Okay, there we go. They is not giving me my space, but I refuse to move. And I don't know if it's this location, but nah. I'm telling you, if you guys, some of you are really going to be attacked by bees. Not in a bad way, but like y'all going to be seeing bees crazy. Whew, okay. Like I said, the King and the Queen is out here. Right? But we have the Emperor in the reverse. Where the Emperor in the reverse is not owning up to his or her shit. Basically. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying you can be the Emperor. You can have your own empire. But it's basically, Spirit saying like the only momentum is based on your momentum. That's the only way I could put it. You got to work with the universe. I don't know how else to put it. You got to work with the universe. Once the universe see you get going and actually appreciating this ground zero energy, because sometimes I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes it's like, yay, something new, and then it's like, fuck. Something new. I gotta learn something new. I gotta do all of this again. It could get frustrating, but once the universe sees that you're actually appreciating that energy and working with the new and accepting the new, this gets upright. Okay? Alright, so let's move on. I think we got into it. Yeah, I think we got into all of it. Talked about the B's, the acronyms, ownership. I think I went into that. The ownership with, let's go a little bit deeper. So, ownership of something. Well, oh damn. I was gonna say the emotional, but we got the tower. So, emotional ownership of what though? The world. Of how you view the world. Alright, so straight to the point. They said bottom of the deck, y'all. Emperor. So we got the same card, different deck. So that's a confirmation. Basically, like I said what I said. And what I have said was like, you know, once you view this ground zero energy as positivity and not as something being snatched away from you, that's when things get into motion. So changing your perspective. It's all about perspective. Okay? Again, how you see the world, metaphorically. And also, what do you constantly feast your eyes on? You know? Because that's another thing. What are you watching that might be detrimental? Or what in your surroundings is old and needs to be transformed? Things like that. Like, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like feng shui. You know, switching shit around. I don't know. Some of you need to just like switch some things around. Get some artwork. I don't know. I'm seeing like you need to decorate. Some of you just need to decorate. Spruce up your area. Sweeten it up with honey, right? That is a message. Add some flowers, right? Because we are talking about bees here. So maybe you need some more life into your environment. Look alive. Yeah, look alive, all right? Again, so we have two swords. And that's you see? Confused. If you're confused, maybe it's your what you're seeing. Maybe you're seeing the same old shit over and over, and that's why you're stuck in the same repetitive cycles. So again, that energy of like feng shui, switching it up, adding artwork. Do that. Make things pretty, visually appealing. And I feel like that will help uplift your moods. Okay, physical ownership. More swords. So we have the Six of Swords and also the Seven of Cups. So I'm hearing either you're journeying alone or you want to journey with one other person, and that's it. So some of you, I don't like this lip balm. I gotta go back to my damn Carmex. But some of you, I'm hearing specifically like it's either you're gonna do it with one other person or you just gonna do it alone. So this could be like a business partner, like you have only one business partner that you trust. I don't know. For some of you, that could be a good thing, because I feel like that person, for some of you, was divinely sent. Like if you're putting this much trust, let's clarify. So for the one other person tribe, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So again, for some of you, this could be a good thing, if you feel like, you know, this connection is divine and everything is great, and I'm talking about like business and partnership, then you can take this person along. However, I'm feeling like some of you are kind of halting your progress with this mindset. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you might, I don't know, maybe you're holding on to one person too strong, or a version of that person too strong. Ooh, these are coming back. But oh my goodness. Confirmation, like yeah, okay, so that's going back into what I said before. Like, there's a version of someone. This could be the child, this could be the fur baby, this could be the parent, this could be the lover. How this is all about interpersonal relationships, you and another person. Some of you are holding on too strong of a version of that person, and they're not that. And when they're trying to show you that they're not that, you might get a little frustrated, but I feel like that's the issue. You know, stop. It's again going back into how you are viewing something. Yeah, right? They're wanting to show this new version, but it's like you're stuck on this idea that you have in your head. So I feel like you need to change your perspective about a certain person, and that's how you will be able to progress. And I don't necessarily mean like, for example, this could be a love relationship, right? This doesn't mean that you have to get back with the person, but it just letting go of that version in your head that makes you upset, and accepting the person for who that is will also bring acceptance to you. Okay, so it's like a each one teach one type thing. I was just watching it on my cards. But yeah, let go of a certain version of a person in your head. Okay, Seven of Cups. Clarify. D7. Clarify D7. D7. It sounds like decision. D7, decision. Okay, so we're talking about physical ownership still, right? So the Ten of Wands. Okay, going back into the building. So some of you might be undecided as to whether you want a physical or like a virtual business. So I feel like you need to write out the pros and cons to that. What will be the pros to having the physical storefront versus the virtual storefront? Three of Wands upright. All right. For majority of, get it out. For majority of you, I'm hearing less is more. So maybe the virtual, starting off virtual and building that, and then going on to the physical. Okay? So start virtual. I mean, you don't gotta take my advice, I'm just saying. You know, start virtual and then let it expand to the physical. But damn, I was just about to say, wow, but we all know it has to be on a soul level first. So we got the what his name is. It's the Page of Cups. So we got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I was just about to say, you know, whether you gonna go virtual or physical, it has to be on a soul level. You have to believe, put your heart and soul, cups, emotions into that business, or else it's just gonna, the money just gonna keep running away from you. The Knight of Pentacles. All right, so don't chase the bag, feel the bag within. You are the bag. Okay, yes, okay, Ace of Pentacles. Look at all them hands. You are the bag, and that's when you can expand with all of these hands. Okay, but you gotta change how you view things. Is it raining now? Yes, it is. You have to change your perspective. For example, it's raining right now. so what? I like where I am. Still got shelter. The bees is still being. Yeah. Okay, so let me come back. No, life is still sweet. So again, going back to that Fool energy, ground zero. Like I said, ground zero might feel like shit sometimes, but so ground zero is a baby, like a baby. You take care of the baby and watch it expand, you know, and do different things. All right. So speaking of babies, let's go into that last channel message of pregnancy, wanting children, or the energy of children, kids acting out. I think I kind of did that in the beginning. Yeah, if your kids are acting out, yeah, Two of Swords. It's because they don't know how to speak up, or they feel like they have to be on the defense, or you will be on the defense. Someone is defensive. Again, that authoritative energy. Temperance. There's a need for more patience when dealing with children or even animals, because like I said, we have the unicorn, we have the birds, the bees, a dog, a cat, butterflies, fish. Like you got to be patient. If they're doing something, okay, if this is a pet, they're doing something, maybe it's the environment. Like I said, you got to sweeten up your environment and also sweeten it up for your pet or your child. I'm not comparing pets to children, okay? I'm not. I'm just saying. Yeah. Something needs some sprucing up. Spruce it up, and it's going to be nice for everybody, because that sprucing up changes up the energies. So let's pull an oracle card, then I'm going to do some Scrabble, and then I'm going to get out of here. I've been talking for a while. In the beginning of this reading confused the fuck out of me, so I was like, what? Felt like the messages were blocked. So for some of you, like, you feel blocked. Again, going back to the acronyms, and it's raining hard as fuck right now. But going back to phonograph. Damn. So, look. For some of you, Spirit is about to amp up the signs and symbols. Pay attention. Pay attention. Spirit is about to amp up the signs and symbols. Whatever it, like, this could be a spirit animal. The acronyms, like I said. I don't know, something, a shape that you gonna keep seeing. I don't know, you keep seeing circles, you keep seeing squares, triangles, something. Pay attention to what that symbol means to you, because something is written in the details. So we have phonograph. Phonograph speaks about, like I said, we have direct involvement. So a phonograph was basically the recording devices. Look, child, look it up, because my description ain't gonna be the best. It's basically the old time recording device where people had to, like, literally put their head into the horn so the music could be recorded, and it was recorded on the big round disc from back in the days. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just look it up, Google that shit. Okay, phonograph. But anyway, phonograph speaks about directly being involved in something. Remember I said the power stroller? You gotta, move it. You gotta move it. Close proximity. So like I said, they had to actually get really close, put their head almost into the horn to be able to record the sound. So this is going back into that Fool energy for me. Something is in close proximity to you that needs to be adjusted. Okay? Damn. Cut the deck, and we have large mirror / old man. So again, this is speaking about how you view something, how something not so much is being reflected to you, but what is your perception on that reflection, right? Okay, they're giving me example, like, for example, you might not see yourself as beautiful or handsome when you look in the mirror, right? But someone else could be looking in the same exact mirror as you. You're standing side by side and they're complimenting you on your eyes, your nose, your lips, your hair, whatever, right? But in your mind, you're like, I don't see that. Spirit is saying you need to adjust. Okay, damn it, here it is. Because that critique, it was right in my face. Right? That's a message. Right in your face. All this self-criticism, all of that negative self-talk is what's eating at certain things coming into fruition with you. So all that negative self-talk is going into this Eight of Pentacles energy, where it leads you to work towards something that's not even working towards you. So because you're not believing in yourself, right? And you're seeing things one way, that means that you're putting something off that should be done and that can be beneficial for you. So I feel like I'm going like in a circle. Again, going back to shapes. I feel like I'm going in a circle. Okay, so there's a cycle that needs to be cut. All that negative self-talk needs to be cut out. Or negative talk about, like I said, how you view someone or a version of that person. It needs to be stopped, because usually, you know, I'm just saying, usually, when we go that hard on a person, it's usually something that's being reflected to us that we don't like about ourselves. You know, this is about accountability. You know, challenge. Sometimes it's challenging to take accountability for things we don't like in ourselves, because we learn through people, right? I'm not about to lecture y'all. But we learn through people. So usually when Spirit wants us to learn a certain lesson, they will send a person that will trigger a certain part of yourself, so that you can stop attracting that certain energy. Why? Because you face the challenge. So instead of just critiquing someone constantly, what is it that's being reflected to you that you do not like, and what is it that you would like to change? Because all it is a challenge. It's not saying it's a no, right? So, but then again, there's people in this world that just don't like to be challenged. So it is what it is. If you're dealing with somebody who just is a pig and just does not like to be challenged, it is what it is with that person. Just let go of the version of yourself that wants to feed into that energy, and then you'll stop attracting those type of energies. Okay, so like I said, I ain't about to lecture you. I'm not. So let's close this shit out by pulling some Scrabble. Whoa. What's the word? Got a whole lot of A's. Do we have challenge? Hold on. Wait a minute. We got an N. We actually have the word challenge. I'm missing a L though. Only got one L. But we actually have the word. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's backwards for you, but there we go. Oh wait, I forgot my N. There we go. What else do we have? I'm hearing guest. Either guess like question mark, or guess like a person. So I don't know if you're guessing or questioning a person and their motives. For one, use your discernment, but also, damn, I don't know, because I'm feeling like there's someone who comes off as a challenge, or someone who you should just not deal with at all, but it's actually the opposite. It's like, like I said, it's a reflection about this person. And I'm not saying you gotta, be with that person. I'm just saying something's being reflected to you. Okay, I'm seeing stand, so you might need to take a stand for yourself, stand up for yourself. Yeah, because remember the acronym HBIC, right? So maybe you need to stand up for yourself more often. Speak up. I also see lane. Shit. Maybe you don't have to stay in your lane. Maybe you need to be in a different lane. The lane you think you need to be in, you need to be in a different one. Put it like that. You think you need to be stuck in this one way, and spirit is trying to, yup. Where's that chariot card? Didn't we have the chariot? Didn't we? Didn't I had said that. I had said it's the one that you think you're not supposed to be doing is the one that you're supposed to be doing. Something like that. That's what I had said, right? So I'm hearing don't stay in your lane, actually, because the lane that you think you supposed to be in is actually, for one, it's boring, and two, it's not really your destiny. There's more to your lane. Right now you're in the boring lane. You need to be in, like, not the fast lane, but like the just for you lane, the acronym lane. What's your initials? That's the lane you need to be in. Right now you in the boring one. Change. Yeah, I see the word change. Yup. Switcheroo. Yes, Blue Jay. Gawk. You hear him? Switcheroo. And Blue Jays are kind of bullies too. That's why I like them. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you gotta bully your way through some shit. So if someone is trying to force you in this lane, no, overtake their ass. Okay, sometimes you gotta, damn, now I'm thinking about road rage. So if y'all got road rage, be careful, because now I'm actually feeling it. Because I hate when people, like, try to overtake me, and I'll let you feel like you got it, and I look to the side and right on your ass. Okay, don't do that. So that's what I'm feeling like y'all need to do. Okay, ooh, calm it down. So if y'all got road rage, please be careful. Don't get into no crazy fights or nothing. Just stay in that lane for now, and I guarantee you, there's gonna be space where you can overtake them. All right. I'm hearing break a leg. So, but in a good way, like break a leg, like congratulations, you about to show out. So once you stand up for yourself is when you show out. And I'm also seeing egg, like EGG, like eggs. I don't know, someone might have egg on their face when you stand up for yourself, when you challenge them. Or maybe you need to take the egg off your face. I don't know, I'm seeing egg. But also this can be, again, this card right here. It's time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So, pregnant lady, have my baby. We gon' be alright. Hey, I like that remix. Pregnant lady, have my baby. We gon' be alright. Oh shit. I I was gonna say, someone really wants you to have their babies though. I don't know, like, whether you're a man or a woman, someone wants some babies. But cut the deck. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is, didn't I speak about that? Anyway, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in new, what? Why I'm confused. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So that's taking me back to the beginning of the reading where we was confused. But it's like I said, yes, the new is confusing, but take it. Okay, take it. But I was just talking about someone wanting some kids, right? And then I was talking about working for things that don't work for you. So if you wanted to leave the 9 to 5, quietly do that. But also, like I said, it's all about showing the universe that you want that change. Right? Yeah, like I said, change. We did have change. You gotta feel that change with that Page of Cups on a soul level. You have to accept the change, embrace the change, love the change, lick the change up and down, caress the change. You know, whatever, flip the change, spank the change, whatever you gotta do with the change, you gotta do it. Okay, because that's gonna bring in the new opportunities. Alright, so I'm gonna close this out. Cause I feel like that's it, you know. A, cause we got 3 A's. A, but yeah. Anything else I see here? Range. So we got change, range. Okay, so you gonna be in a different vicinity, different, just new shit. Just accept the damn new, okay? Accept the damn new. Stop thinking about how everything was in the past. Again, if this is a relationship or something, I'm just feeling the energies of interpersonal connections. Either change the person or change your view of that type of person. Okay? Alright. Thank you for watching. You want to book a personal? All that shit is down below. Thanks.